How's it going, everyone, and welcome back to another FPL video. The January transfer window has officially closed, and with that we have new players and managers when it comes to FPL, not forgetting those who have left the Premier League as well. In today's video we'll run through all of these players and decide whether we should buy, avoid, or we should just wait and see. If you enjoy the content, please give the video a like. It really goes a long way in helping the channel grow, and subscribe if you haven't already. With all that said, let's jump straight into the video. So kicking off with the players that have transferred to other teams in the league, we have Donny van de Beek, who has moved from Man United to Everton, and in my opinion it's a wait and see. Everton have decent fixtures, but until we see Van de Beek play more, I can't really give you an answer other than a wait and see. Another player that's also a wait and see is Dele Alli, who has moved from Spurs to Everton. Between the two, I think I'd be more inclined to go for Dele, but for our FPL teams, it's a wait and see for me, unless you want to take a punt right now with 3 good fixtures to come. Up next, we have Matt Targett, who has moved from Aston Villa to Newcastle after the arrival of Luca Digne to Villa. I would assume Targett is first choice in that Newcastle team. Newcastle aren't known for their clean sheets, but if you ever are going to get a Newcastle defender, it has to be Matt Targett just for that attacking potential, which is why I went with buy with some decent fixtures to come. Dan Burn has also made a move to Newcastle, and in my opinion, it's an avoid. He's cheap and a nice enabler, but like I said, if Newcastle aren't going to get you a clean sheet, you want at least some attacking points, and Matt Targett is the one likely to get you those points from the Newcastle defense. So that rounds up the transfers within the league. Now let's have a look at some new players that has joined the Premier League. Starting off with Spurs, they have 2 new players. I won't even try to pronounce their names until I've actually heard them, but with any new player, unless they're Messi or a world-class player, it'll always be a wait and see. Quite often, new players take time to adjust to the pace and strength of the league, so it's always best to give it a bit of time. Burnley, however, have signed Wout Weghorst. I hope I pronounced that right. Dutch is pretty close to Afrikaans, right? Anyway, he's very highly rated, and at 6.5 mil, with Burnley having a ton of likely double gamings to come due to the amount of their games that were postponed, it's a wait and see, especially with the tough fixtures to come, but I foresee a lot of us getting him in at some point in the season. When you want Luis Suarez back and Ruben Diaz from Man City, why just not get Luis Diaz? So yeah, Liverpool signed Diaz, and regardless of his price, I'd avoid. It isn't even a wait and see for me. We have far too many options already from Liverpool, and in the attack alone, we have Salah, Mane, Firmino and Jota, who are the mainstays in the front 4. We also have Ox, Minamino and Curtis who can play wide, and now to add to that, we have Diaz. Avoid. Newcastle have signed Bruno, also highly rated, so that's a wait and see. And Watford have signed Samuel Kalu. Watford aren't in the best form, so that's an avoid. To round up our new players, it's the one player I am so tempted at. Massive bargain alert. Christian Eriksen has returned to football and the Premier League. And at just 5.5 mil, I am so tempted to get him into my team. But he could have his minutes managed, especially starting off. But I definitely can see him joining the Club Tonight FC, which is my FPL team by the way, at some point in the near future. Like every transfer window, with players joining the league or transferring from one club to another within the league, some players have also left the league altogether and thus should be dumped from our FPL teams. I won't go through the entire list, but I'll leave this up for a bit. You can pause the video and have a look. I may have missed 1 or 2 players, so if you see any not mentioned here, drop a comment below. Some that stand out to me are Aubameyang, Greenwood. Greenwood is here because I will be absolutely shocked if he is ever in the Premier League again. So yeah, Traore, Ndombele, Cantwell, Lo Celso, and one I'm quite sad about being a Liverpool supporter is Nat Phillips. Yeah, that's the list of players who you should 100% sell if you own them. Now let's have a look at an updated fixture schedule. Remember, We're still in Gameweek 24. I know it's dragging, it's a long time. It's the international break, but we still have one more game left between Watford and Burnley. We also have a confirmed double Gameweek 25 with Man United and Brighton playing twice. And there are huge rumours that Liverpool will have a double game week in Gameweek 26 against Norwich and Leeds, and both games are at home. I already know that I will 100% be triple captaining the king, Mo Salah, but first, I need to get him back into my team. But we'll discuss that in the upcoming videos about team selection, a wildcard team, transfer and chip strategy, and how I'm going to try and get into the top 1000 in the world. So yeah, I hope the video was helpful. If you enjoyed it or just want to chat FPL, comment below, give the video a like, and please subscribe if you haven't yet. Good luck with the planning, and remember to FPL responsibly.